The show you are about to listen to is intended for mature audience only. There will be things said that may not be appropriate for younger audience and may offend you. We at Whatever Talk would like to apologize in advance, but really, get over it.
Aloha, doe. Aloha, doe, folks. That do not flow either. It don't flow, but it go together.
What about Kapasa?
Who?
Is it Kapasa?
Kapasa?
Ain't that?
You know, I don't know. We might just say something to somebody about somebody.
Kapasa though. No, it's like, what's happening though?
Oh, Pato Locos forever, easy. Please do not come after me, Vatos, okay? Blood In, Blood Out is one of my favorite movies. I love that movie, okay? So, Vatos, please don't come after me, okay? How you doing, folks? Thanks for pushing play on this episode of Whatever Talk. You heard them already. Simply Cav. Tell them what's happening.
Yes, it's me. What's going on, people? I'm in the house, man. I'm trying to figure things out in my life, and it's coming through like a puzzle. You know what I'm saying? We're going to do this thing.
I'm assuming it's a jigsaw.
It's sort of like a maze, though.
Maze? Oh, okay. I was about to say, it can't be no Rubik's Cube because you ain't that smart. Nah.
Or it just might be in a Rubik's Cube, and that's probably why I ain't figured it out.
You know what? That's probably why. It's probably why you just stuck because you can't figure it out.
It's a Rubik's Cube life of mine.
Why is there always just one yellow block there? There's always just the one yellow block. I can't get... I got every other color, but that one yellow block is just there. Making her, how many debuts have you made already? Has she made already? She's coming back, and we're happy to have her back. Here is Stacey. Yeah, I had something, but it went away.
When you bring me out, you better bring me out good.
All right,
okay?
I'm about to start over. Okay, here we go.
You bring people out like Don Cornelius, man.
Here is Stace. That's it.
Oh, that's it?
Oh, man. That was
okay.
Well, I said it deeper this time, though. I used the Don Cornelius voice this time.
No,
Do you,
anyway,
man? Don't do that.
Let me introduce myself. I am happy to be back because this is my first Skype debut, and I am excited to hear what the show is going to sound like. I can hear you guys much better.
We can hear you much better, but you sound like you in the bathroom.
First of all, I am not in the bathroom. I am in the kitchen. Okay.
Order potty, thank you.
I wasn't saying taking the dump. I'm just saying the ambient sound.
Well, if I was taking a dump, then that's my business. You know what I mean? Like, as long as they can hear me.
Yeah, I am stay bloop say.
Look, I'll try to hit the mute button if I have to hit the button.
That mute button ain't gonna work when I'm editing. I have lots of sound bites.
I'm sure you do.
I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna patch the clip into this episode at this exact moment now.
I might have to go to the bathroom to fart.
Right.
I might be in the middle.
Y'all both be in there ripping it up. That soup, yeah.
And it's not even just about the person that I'm with. It could be any man that walk in there and I'm at the sink just, or even in the stall.
Damn, girl, you all right?
And I see a man looking me in my face.
Right.
And I'm right back in the stall.
Like, girl, I think that's mighty cute for you to actually do that in front of me. I think that's cute. You are marriage material.
Leg out. We talking about whatever that's on your mind. Speak your mind. Don't be shy. This is your time to shine. Stace, you've been missing the longest. Your body all right now?
Oh yeah, I'm feeling much better. Yeah, I'll just leave it at that. But I'm feeling much, much better. Hey, we all do something crazy every once in a while, so.
Yeah, but mine are 13 and 9 years old.
Oh.
How you been, Kev?
Pretty good, man. Taking it day to day, man. Just taking it day to day, man.
Yeah, that's how you can do. I'm gonna start things off with Frosty in the room. 2 episodes ago, called Mr. and Mrs. Frosty. The people that was referencing are so mad at me. So.
Focus is on point.
Who do that song? Is that Angie?
So mad at me?
Well, no, that'd be like that. Say so like over and over, like for like half a verse.
I think that's poetry.
Oh, that's
yeah.
Poetry. You didn't come to poetry, yeah.
Oh, okay, my bad. I was so off with the name. I thought it was old girl who be singing about food all the time, strolling through the park, eating at the dark.
Wow.
Yeah. Well, you know she always got something about food up in her songs.
Angie Stone?
Angie Stone. Is it Angie?
We're talking about Jill Scott.
Jill. That's who her name. That's what her name is. Jill Scott.
She do sing about food.
Thank you. I knew I wasn't crazy out here.
I thought he was talking about. I thought he said Angie Stone. That's what
I did because I thought it was.
He
Angie.
did, but I guess he got the two mixed up.
I did. I got the two very mixed up.
Yeah, Jill be talking about eggs over easy and everything.
In the park at night with the eggs over easy. Like she walking around with a hot plate in her purse for some eggs. For some eggs.
Plate in her purse.
I mean, she got it for every day at the park, man, and all that junk. Like, look, you don't got to bring no picnic basket for me. I got my hot plate, baby. Just bring it.
Oh man.
Well, anyway, that song you said it was poetry anyway, with the so many souls in the verse. But anyway, I was just trying to be clever anyway. But yeah, Mr. Frosty is so mad at me. I was like, did you even listen to the show, man? Because there's no reason for you to be mad if you listen to the show. I had private messaged him, because again, this was a podcasting buddy of mine. So I private messaged him saying, like, seriously, did you ever listen to the show? Because there's no reason to be mad. And if you are mad, you're mad at an assumption. Because I'm assuming, since you didn't listen to the show, I'm assuming you're mad at the title of the show, which is called Mr. and Mrs. Frosty. Which I was just joking around when I said I was going to name it that during the recording of the show. But during the editing process, I decided to keep the name because Kev had brought to my attention like it's really a double entendre when you think about it, because their name that's his name, that's his video game tag name. I didn't want to give his real name, so I gave his video game tag name. His name is Metal Gear Frosty, or he just recently changed it to Proven Gamer or PG Frosty. Since Kale has mentioned it on the show, was like, it's not racist people, it's not nothing to do with racism and all this stuff. I was like, well, you know what? Dang, that can be it, because, white people, Frosty, Frost is white. They're like, what? Double entendre right there. Hey, yeah. So I'm sticking with it. So, again, I'm assuming he's mad at the title because he didn't have enough time to listen to it. Well, he could have listened to it by the time you were listening to this episode now. But at the time he made his reply or remark is that he didn't have time to even listen to it. Now, this is how I know he's like superheated. His wife became superheated after he started with me. Like, this guy literally started with me. And everybody knows how I joke around. Like, I joke around with everybody. Later on, his wife put up a post saying, hey, I'm looking for baby names, boy or girl, give me some names and blah, blah, blah. We all goofing around. And I put Donny with the smiley face. And she knows I joke around too. And she even started joking back. And he came in, was like, exactly. When I said he came in, he didn't say nothing joking at all. It was hilarious to
What
me.
you say?
Like, be careful, Kim. You might end up on the next podcast.
Oh.
Exactly. And I'm like, first I put the word sigh. I'm like, seriously, man. I'm in here just joking around, and you coming with that. It's like, first of all, it wasn't even an attack on you. Okay, I wasn't attacking y'all. Again, if you listen to the show, you would learn that I'm not attacking you. And then on top of that, do you not do a podcast? You do about 2 or 3 of them yourself. And do you not talk about comments that you get on your show? That's what you do on a talk show, right? Ain't that what you do when people comment on your stuff? You be like, hey, yeah, so-and-so commented saying this. Then he came with this. I can't be down with a racist, unpatriotic, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, dude, I'm over here goofing around with your wife about names and all that stuff. And why are you coming at me with this? I'm like, well, okay, first of all, being a patriot is just subliminal for saying, yeah, I'm a little racist. And then, second of all, on that episode where his wife came at me and said, like, why can't we all just get along? And I'm like, well, this is why we can't get along, because of this. What just happened here? I didn't do jack. He came at me and said this, and this is why we can't get along, because your white brethren, or in this case, your white hovering, can't just go with the flow for whatever reason. It's hilarious. Or that particular episode, Mr. and Mrs. Frosty, she also stated, like, well, my husband is far from racism and blah, blah, blah. Well, I'm like, okay, your husband may be far from racism, but he's standing close to a little racist.
Standing close to Junior.
And I want to get on family real quick. She had asked me to delete. And I'm like, and I deleted respectfully. I deleted my stuff respectfully because, first of all, she came at me and asked me, can you delete? Unlike the others, I won't mention any names, but unlike others who just delete like it never existed to begin with, I'm like, okay, no problem. I would delete, no problem, even though I didn't start it. But yeah, no issue at all. No problem deleting. And then this is where family come into play. And let me just say, I am just assuming family because they had the same last name. They gonna come in, WTF, you did start it. Asking them to name their kid after you, that's not cool. And I'm like, woman, it was just a joke, okay? Like they were really gonna name their kid after me anyway.
See, some people would look at this. It's just all about how you look at it. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, it's a joke. You know what I'm saying?
But no matter how racist Frosty may want to be or may not want to be, in Frosty's wife, they know I was just joking when I said Donny, named the kid right. Donny. They know that. They know because they heard me on Trophy Whores before I left. So they know how I am on Trophy Whores. They heard at some other shows or whatever talk. So they know how I am. And they see my post. And they see the comments that I make when I post my post. And they see the comments I make when I talk to other people. They all just jokes.
Mm-hmm.
So this is where I want to get on family. Okay, I know this is family. And I know you got family's back. But at the same time, know when to like really shut up. Like, okay, this may be your brother, mother, sister, but again, you have no idea what the heck is going on right now. You don't know me as much as they know me. They know I was just joking.
Right.
Yes, again, have family back, but at the same time, know when to tell family, like, look, I got your back if something really pops off, but you're wrong. That's what that's how it's supposed to be. I got your back if something goes down serious, but big bruh, you're wrong in this case. You know, that's family. You don't have to just jump in and say some BS out of nowhere just because they're related to you and you love them that much. Okay? Right. Man, I was like, I didn't put the woman part. I'm putting the woman part now, but I really wanted to put woman, comma. I really wanted to do that, but I was like, you know what? There we go. Because I see it had the picture of a mature woman, so I was like, maybe this a mama or an auntie or something. So I was like, I you know what? I know how to respect my elders, so I'm not gonna put woman, comma, know your role, jabroni. What's his name? Trevor. What's the guy who do the Daily Show or the Daily Night Show or something like that?
Trevor Noah?
Yes. He said it right. He said it right on the money. Nowadays, people hate to be called racist. Even though they are. Never mind what I'm doing. Never mind my racist acts. Don't call me no racist. Now, again, I'm not calling the Frosties racist. And I never did call them racist. Again, listen to the show. I never once called you a racist. You called your own self a racist. But again, people, they do not want to be called racist no matter how many racist acts they doing. And that is so true when you really think about it.
That's crazy.
Yeah, and it's crazy. Like it's like it's so backwards as heck. It's like you don't even know how to be racist right. It's like, you don't even know how to be racist right. When you racist, you're supposed to represent that junk. Ku Klux Klan ain't had their racism. They representing. I respect the Ku Klux Klan for representing their racism. Just represent. You ain't gotta be throwing up the KKK up on your fingers, cross mixing them up and stacking up the K's. But you ain't got, but just represent. That's all I'm saying.
Rep your set.
Rep your set. Like, y'all don't even know how to be racist properly. It's a technique to this junk, man. You just can't wake up one morning and say, I'm about to be a racist. That got to run through your blood. That's from the words of my man's Lazy Bone. You can't just wake up one morning and say you a thug. That junk got to run through your blood. And speaking of Lazy Bone, let's get off these Frosties because I am getting a chill right now. I got some stupid lyrics, and just to show y'all folks that I'm not biased on my favorite stuff, and I never am biased on anything of my favorites. I'm not biased at all. I got a stupid lyric from Bone Thugs and Harmony.
Hey, Lazy Bone.
And it's from Lazy Bone. It's a song called Meet Me in the Sky. You can meet me in the sky, the sky, the sky,
the
sky.
Wait a minute. Did Busy just get on the line?
Oh, no. It was me. And Busy not doing this on the course anyway. It's a other cat. But
you don't know his name?
I forget the other cat. It's not affiliated with Mo Thug. Or the person that's affiliated with Mo Thug, so I forget the name.
Yeah, outsider.
Yeah, he outsider. But I'm not down with Mo Thug anyway. Sorry, Mo Thug. Mo Thug sucked to me.
And I never liked Mo Thug, man. Never.
Mo Thug sucked. Bone, you always
used to like some Mo Thug.
No, they got one track from Mo Thug.
He used to play that cowboy song, man.
I still bump that. I like
man, I never liked that.
I like that. It's telling a good story.
I used to say, man, what is this dude playing, man? I don't care if Bone is on here, man. Like,
it told a good story. And also, Busy got one with somebody from Mo Thug called Paper Bag. No, it's called Ziploc Bag or something like that. Ain't nothing like money in a Ziploc bag. Smash on the gas. Anyway, that song right there, I'm knocking Busy in that. Like, Busy is banging in that, but the other guy, and this is what I don't like. Mo Thug. Mo Thug try to be Bone instead of trying to be their self.
Instead of being they self.
Yeah, they try to do what Bone do, and they can't do it because they don't sound right. You just sound like somebody who trying to rap fast.
Right.
Yeah, but let's get off this anyway. We got a song called Meet Me in the Sky. Lazy Bone say, take a ride on this elevator. Better yet, take the escalators. And I'm like, wait a minute, hold on. It's better to take the elevator, man. The escalator ain't gonna get you where you want to be.
That bad boy only gonna get you to one floor.
It's gonna get you to the next floor. You gotta zip around and hop on the other escalator, then take that to the next
Another
floor.
escalator. Right.
Then, so I'm like,
Well, I'd rather do that than get stuck in an elevator.
a lot of stupid lyrics can be depicted if you say the before and after. What did they say before leading up to this? Because that could possibly explain the stupid lyric that you're talking about. And I'm like, no.
Maybe you could have been singing about somebody's foot got caught off inside the elevator earlier before that. So, like, you can take the elevator, but, your foot got cut off before. So maybe you could take the escalator.
In this case, this make the stupid lyric even dumber.
The most stupid.
I'm going to do the whole thing. He said, go ahead, congratulate us. Take a ride on this elevator. Better yet, take the escalator. Graduate to the new skyscraper. I'm like, well, the escalator is not going to get you to the skyscraper. You need the elevator for that.
Wait, what was that sound bite right there? What was
that? Was Stace fell out from the dumbness.
Somebody just...
No.
She hit one of the kids over her head with a cookie sheet.
Like she got mad at that dumb line and took it out on the kid.
No. I set my phone on the microwave and forgot I didn't have it on mute.
Going back to the lazy lyric, that just makes it even more dumber. Like if you just reverse escalator with elevator, just swap places.
That would have been better if he just would have reverse swap. If he would have just put the other one before the other.
Yeah, just put escalator before elevator, and that would have made total sense.
Yeah, maybe he meant to do that.
He should have went back and redid it. And that's how.
I know.
And then again, that's right. Bone is not exempt from the stupid lyrics. This is actually part 2 to an episode that me and T did called "Obey the Law," and this is "Obey the Law" part 2 or 2. I don't know. I'm debating now whether I should put part or just the number 2. I don't know yet. But anyhow, when you hear some of these laws, you're going to think like, come on, this had to come from a joking website or whatever. No. All these laws exist, and there's so many to pick from, but the show would already be like extremely long if I would have grabbed all of them. So this is why it's part 2. Starting off with Canada. If you have a debt more than 25 cents, it's illegal to pay it off in pennies. Basically, they don't want no more than 24 pennies at a time.
That is crazy. Like, so I'm supposed to stop what I'm doing, take my ass to the bank and say, hey, can I get a quarter for these pennies here? These 25 pennies? Like,
you better, or you'll be coming out of another $1 for that 25-cent surcharge that you just...
They can kiss my ass 25 times. No.
Oh, you could do some time in Florida if you fall asleep under a hairdryer at the salon.
Oh, get the hell out of here.
Yeah, no falling asleep under the salon hairdryer chair.
You wanted to drive.
That's what I thought they'd do too. Like, I'm going night-night if my hair takes.
It makes you go to sleep.
Yeah. All the time.
I was forced to get some waves. Pump waves.
I
was forced to get the Morris Day. And that hairdryer will put you to sleep. And you're not under there for a quick second either. You under there for a long time, like 2 episodes of something.
Crazy long, man.
You under there?
I would go get my hair done today, but I don't feel like going to gym.
That is so stupid to me because, first of all, they sit you under a hot ass dryer for about, I think it goes for like 45 minutes.
Yeah, and then more than a half hours.
And then you still, and even when it's still like the 45 minutes are up, you still sitting there looking like a dumbass because your beautician done walked her ass off somewhere. And you looking like, okay, anybody seen Sheila? Sheila want to come back and finish me? Am I done? Am I going to sit here? Is this it? Is she on break? Are we resting? You know, and then when she comes back, she turns it back on for another 45 minutes. You think I'm not going to sit in that chair and bust a slide? You got me the way messed up.
Sheila,
Right.
you cut this back on. This makes it free, right? This makes it free, right?
I can't get no jail time for this second run, can I?
Exactly.
Right. I done did my time.
You say the stupid and it's coming from Florida. Where does stupid come from? Stupid come from Florida. All right. Callie, if you kill or even threaten a butterfly, you coming up out of 1,000 of those things.
Who in the hell is gonna capture somebody killing a damn butterfly? I don't even think I even seen one butterfly this year. Well, you know.
How do they even know that you threatened the butterfly? Like what butterfly gonna go tell them?
First of all, unless you're doing time in an asylum, what the heck? You threaten a butterfly?
Look, here we go. Hey, y'all. We about to hit a lick on that butterfly right there. We gonna get his ass. What the hell?
This real laws, folks. Don't threaten no butterflies up in Cali.
Wow.
Because I will snitch on your ass. So you better have my money in that Ziploc bag. I'm snitching.
Nice play. Now, for these next few, drinking and driving is about to sound like the only pharmaceutical alcohol law.
Did you say drinking and driving?
No. Yes. Drinking and driving.
Drinking?
No,
like the rapper Drake?
No, the law about drinking and driving.
Oh, I thought you was talking about like listening to Drake and driving.
No.
Drake and driving, man. Hell no. Pull over. He in the car singing, nigga. Pull over, nigga.
He gonna cry in the car.
Look, he gonna get pulled over and be like, oh why.
Sir, do you know why I pulled you over?
Why did you catch me on my cell phone?
You stupid.
No, I said drinking and driving is about to sound like the only pharmaceutical law aside from this next few alcohol laws.
Oh,
Okay. In Nebraska, if you own a bar, it's illegal for you to sell beer unless a kettle of soup brewing on the stove at the same time.
And wait a minute, where is this?
This is Nebraska.
Unless it's a what?
A kettle of soup brewing on the stove. You can't sell beer unless you have soup brewing on the stove at the same time.
So I guess you have to order some soup to get some beer or something, like put some type of soup on your stomach or something like that.
I don't know. If you got a license to own this bar and sell beer in it, don't get caught selling beer without you got some soup on the stove.
Hey, Jeff, got that soup going back there? He said, well, okay, well, get me a 40 then. I'll take a keg.
I'll take a keg.
That is too much. That's way too much trying to look over your shoulder to make sure, you know, you ain't doing that. That's like, it will feel like I'm working in a trap house. Like, okay, this ain't right, but I gotta do it.
Oh, right.
Crazy. Like, be the lookout, Sharon. You got the dough? All right, you got the dough.
You gotta hire somebody to make sure it's always soup brewing.
You better get that damn soup on that stove. You know we got our lunch rush coming in.
Like, you gonna come in for an interview, he gonna ask you, okay, now, your qualification says you used to be a mechanic, but how good at you at making soup? Could you make a mean bowl of soup? Now, this is going on still under the drinking law. I mean, the alcohol law. In North Dakota, you will be fined if you own a bar and sell pretzels and beer at the same time.
What?
Yeah.
Wait, Say that again.
You can't sell pretzels and beer at the same time. You
got to be on a different ticket. What?
Now,
All right. So this what we gonna do. I'm gonna go up here and I'm gonna order me a Budweiser, and then Kev, you gonna order the pretzel. That's how we gonna do that.
Say, why are we doing this again? So we won't go to jail, fool.
And Donny, you gonna be the lookout.
So we won't go to jail. Don't you listen to nothing?
Don't you know the law?
Look, that could be a good loophole right there, but I don't know if it's like I can't sell to you at the same time,
or they just can't even have it in the store together.
Or can't have it in the store together at the same time. I don't know. Either way,
they probably can't even be a shop. They probably only can be a shop that either sells alcohol or only pretzels. Can't be both.
Yep.
It can't have both in there.
You know what it is? It's one of those bars. You know how we got gas stations that splice with MC Donald's?
Right.
That probably got like a bar spliced with a convenience store.
Maybe they just figure it's too much yeast.
I don't know what it is. It's still stupid. Moving on to Ohio. This is kind of close to home. It's illegal for you to get fish drunk. I don't know who going around getting fish drunk, but you can't do it.
But who going around giving the fish the actual breathalyzer test?
I have no idea. Like, look, wait a minute.
How they finding out that these fish are drunk?
Why your fish floating to the top but still swimming?
First of all, I mean, I know that would be something typical that comes to your mind at first. Like, who the hell going around getting the fish drunk? But what comes to my mind is, who the hell gonna waste their alcohol like that? That's a hell no. Oh, you don't do that.
Well,
you don't do that. We don't waste no liquor.
Well, you get to a certain point of drunk, then you're gonna think fish could be funny getting drunk too.
That could be true. That could be true. Because I've seen people get their dogs high.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I mean,
I've seen that numerous times.
Technically, the the weed wasn't wasted, because you getting your high, you hit the blunt, you inhale, puff, whatever. You just blowing the smoke in the dog's face. So it's I can't even compare.
It's still cruelty to animals. Dang it, you Stace. Okay, sticking on the animals in the ATL. Don't tie your giraffe to a telephone pole or any pole. Don't tie your giraffe up while you're going in the store, period. Now, again, I didn't even know it was legal for you to even have giraffes.
Okay, so the look on my face, I'm like, did he say a giraffe?
Yeah.
And what state is this?
Yeah, this is Atlanta. This is
what world is
well, this is Georgia is the state, but it's in Atlanta.
Shut up. If I see anybody walking around with a damn giraffe, look.
I'm running, first off.
Look, first of all, okay, look, put it like this. If I am a cop, first, I'm not going around looking for giraffes being tied up, but if I am a cop, I know to follow that giraffe, okay? Like, because somebody going to tie him up.
Okay. They doing giraffe hunting?
I have no idea. That's actually.
Where the hell can you buy a giraffe from, and how much would a giraffe cost? I'm gonna do my research on that.
Yeah, do that. That's actually similar to a law that we have here in Michigan that was told in Obey the Law 1. Was that it's against the law for you to tie your alligator to a pole while you going, And again, I didn't even know it was legal for you to have alligators here in Michigan.
Right.
So again. Not only but I would get why that would be illegal though. Okay, first of all, you got an alligator, but at the same time, you leaving your alligator unattended, so now you committing murder too.
Right. Because they gonna murder somebody.
Exactly. Something getting ate.
Something getting killed that day.
Because people a lot of people ain't gonna pay attention to where they walking, and they go trip over this thing, or they go get startled at the last moment, and then they gone.
Right.
If I see a damn alligator out here, once I calm myself down and pick my heart up out my foot, you better get that thing the hell on away from me, because if not, I'm gonna have me a brand new pair of shoes, a nice little belt, a purse, and maybe, just maybe, a hat and a jacket too. Don't play a damn alligator.
Or maybe the opposite will happen. Maybe.
Oh no, hell no.
They gonna have them a new pair of Stacey Adams. a new pair of.
And listen, before I let that happen, okay, shoot first, ask questions later, okay?
Stacey Adams.
How you like these new Stacey's I got? These boys.
Right, he be going back telling all his little homies, like, got him.
Oh, snap. Stace, you too hardcore for whatever talk, man.
It's whatever talk.
Look, I'm about to make you.
Right.
I'm about to make you are now promoted, Stace. I just promoted you on the show, live, pre-recorded. I just promoted you to our bodyguard. You are it.
Oh wow.
You are you are WT's bodyguard. Moving on to here's another North Dakota one. If you're caught lying down in sleep with your shoes on, you have some explaining to do. You can't be sleeping with your shoes on in North Dakota.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Please.
Well, let's move on to a place in South America. I don't know how to pronounce it. This is Paraguay. 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 I don't know, but it's a place in South America.
I guess it's better than mine.
Yeah, a place in South America. That's all you need to know. It's illegal for you to duel. Now, that's understandable.
But wait, there's more.
It's only illegal if you're not a blood donor. So they don't want you wasting that blood. Yeah, they don't want you wasting that blood for no reason. like, whoa, wait. Let me check your cards. We don't want nobody down for just no reason, okay? We can use that blood over here in South America.
You a blood donor? Well, get out there and die.
I don't even know where they get that acid in South America, but it still works.
Right. It just sounds funny.
I know. Get out there and die. That is hilarious. Get out there and die. Oh, okay.
Boy,
yeah, here go one. Here go one from Georgia. And I got a joke for you right quick before I say this. Here go a joke. Why did a chicken cross the road? Because he's a renegade. Never been afraid to cross the street at any given time of day. Because he's a renegade. Never been afraid to cluck at anything. Anything. No. Now, I say that because in Georgia, it's illegal for chickens to cross the road. No joke.
So then they ass going to jail.
So they take the chickens to jail?
And that's the thing, because
they already live a life of being caged up and all that.
Misery. They already live the life of poultry. But that's the thing, though. Now, is the chicken getting the ticket, or is the person who owned the chicken getting the ticket?
Right.
But it's more than likely the person who owned it, but it's still stupid.
Yeah, of course.
But then if it's the person that owns the chicken that's getting the ticket, then when they come questioning me, I don't know that chicken. I ain't never seen them before.
Exactly. That ain't no poultry of mine.
That chicken right there, that's a fugitive, honey. I don't know him.
Probably had an argument. Like, and if you cross the road, don't come back.
Right. And so does he go to jail, or is he turned into like a two-piece rotisserie?
I have no idea. I told you these laws they go sound comical and they go sound fake in the mud, but it's true. Now,
wow,
we got again with the Georgia. Here's a law that no black person will ever go to jail for. It's illegal to eat fried chicken with a fork.
Oh, hell no.
Well, yeah, that's understandable, right?
Yeah,
there.
I was just about to say that. That should be a law for that foolery. Eating no fried chicken with
Right?
no
Now, what
fork.
you doing that for?
If you don't put that damn fork down and pick that chicken up with your hand.
Better grab that hot piece of chicken with your fingers, not fingers, fingers.
Fingers. I'll be ready to smack my kid up the back of his head if I see him with a fork and knife for his fried chicken. And it's a drumstick. Well, if you don't,
mad at him.
I think that's the type of stuff that get you mad at your
Well, where
kid.
your napkin
I
at?
know my cousin did that to me one time. I think I was like 14, and we were at our grandparents' 50th anniversary dinner. And I wasn't, I don't really eat like that, with the fork and all that stuff. But
She was
I
savage.
was trying
That's
to
why.
be proper because we were in public, and it was a really, really nice place that we were at. Like, you had to like pay per plate and stuff like that. So we were dressed up and everything, and I ordered a burger and fries. Something simple, right? So I get my plate, I pick up my fork, and I begin to dig into my fries. My cousin, I think she popped me, but I know she said, if you don't put that damn fork down, she said, we black, we don't eat with our, I said, oh, well, excuse me. I was just trying not to be so,
Well, it's not that we're black. It's a freaking burger. It's a hand food.
Yeah, it's that you're eating it with something that you don't even need to use. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, it was my fries. I was picking my fries up with my fork. And no, it's not the fact that we're black. It's just something that normally black people would or wouldn't do. Like, we don't use utensils with certain foods. And no, it's not a racist thing. Please put this as a disclaimer. This is not a racist thing, listeners.
Yes, Frosty. It's not racist to eat your chicken with a fork. It's just proper chicken etiquette. You don't use no utensils on no freaking chicken. You don't know chicken etiquette. Let's move on. In Texas, it's illegal to sell your eyeballs.
Oh, man.
I don't want to do that.
Yeah, why you doing that anyway?
Where are you getting this information from?
I would definitely love to know that myself, but this one just kind of threw me for a loop because I'm like, first of all, who the hell would want to sell their eyeballs? And then on the other side, I'm thinking, well, shit, my glasses keep sliding off. I think I may want to purchase me a new pair.
Go to Texas. They got them in over the counter.
I'm about due for a trip.
They got eyeballs over the counter.
Look, let me get those pretty blue ones over there. Those blue ones, yeah.
Let me get them alcoholic eyeballs.
I want a pair of Ned DeWinos, and I want a pair of Tiny T.I.'s wife, because I love looking like Smokey Robinson. I always wanted to look like Smokey Robinson. Tell me she don't look like Smokey Robinson. She look just like Smokey Robinson now.
Oh, shut up.
She do. And that's probably why T.I. was like, you know what, forget it. Sign them papers then.
Yeah,
I'm tired of people mistaking you as Smokey Robinson like I'm a fun boy every time we out in public. No, I am not married to Smokey, okay?
You stupid. She looked like Smokey Robinson.
Now, here's the portion of the show where Kev just may be a criminal. Kev, you may be a criminal, man. You ain't even know it.
You might be a criminal, you ain't even know it. You might be a killer, you ain't even know it.
In North Carolina, you broke the law 2 episodes ago.
He telling me what's going on, and he telling on me.
Well,
snitching.
That'll be a good incentive for you to hurry up and get up out of there then. In North Carolina, it's illegal for you to sing off key. Now, hold on. I'm not saying you were off key, but you impersonated Keith Sweat, whom is off key.
Excuse me. Excuse you.
So basically, I was in key doing an off key person.
Exactly.
I
Exactly.
I made it sound.
No, don't do that. Hey, Keith Boo. No, don't do that. I better not ever go there, man. I don't think I ever been on
Okay.
TV.
I got a question, Cav, for you. Have you and your girl ever stayed at a hotel down in North Carolina?
Yeah, of course.
I'm quite sure you broke the law. Okay. In North Carolina, couples staying in a hotel must get a room with double beds that are at least 2 feet apart from each other. Also, if y'all boinking in the space in between those beds, it's punishable.
I'm under the jail then, okay? I'm done. That is crazy. First of all, we are not the architecture. So how the hell are we excuse me, I'm going back down to the front desk. Excuse me, but I need you to push this bed over just one more foot because it's too close.
Ma'am.
What the hell?
Ma'am, I am not about to break the law in my establishment for you, okay?
That is so crazy.
Now you can either get with the program or you can take your own butt down the street to the cloudy end, okay?
that is so crazy. Because if I go to a hotel and I'm with my other half, I'm gonna be like the Cassidy, because it's either we get one bed or if we have to have a 2-bed thing, it's one's to sleep on, the other one's to get my freak on. Stacy.
Hey, you could blink all around the room. Just don't be in between them beds doing it. That's all. Oh, where you go?
That's fine. That's right there where you gotta break the other law because you got your Tim's on and that you in between that space bent over.
Just breaking all kind of laws.
Exactly.
Tim's on.
And
More
y'all
than 2 feet away with the bed and the blinds open. You're in the front room.
And then you're gonna break the law even when you get done because you know you ain't gonna take the Timbs off when you go to sleep. So
You're gonna be on death row when it's over.
exactly.
Right.
Up under Calv in South Carolina. Wait a second. I thought about that for a second. That's a stupid saying that we always use. Up under. Like, go up under that cabinet and hand me the bleach. Like, how can you go up under something?
Under.
Like, go up under the hood and check the oil. That's a dumb saying that we all use all the time. Go up under. I'm about to go up under.
Hold on up under there and wrench around there and have it over there.
Yep, wrench, not reach, wrench around.
Wrench on around there, wrench around there. Mm-hmm.
Up under Cal in South Carolina, you got to be 18 years old to play a pinball machine.
What?
That's great.
In Rhode Island, you can't sell toothpaste and a toothbrush at the same time on Sunday. So you better buy your toothpaste both Saturday or you want to buy one or the other Sunday. Or you can, a loophole, buy a toothpaste, walk out, walk back in, buy a toothbrush. That won't be bad. Loophole for you. Wyoming, they have a 4-month-long law.
It's only relevant for 4 months out of the year or something? Or what are you saying?
Yep, it is. Yep. You can't take no pictures of no rabbits from January through April in Wyoming.
I don't want no damn pictures of no damn rabbit.
Rabbits?
Rabbits. I don't know what's so special about rabbits there.
I got enough pictures of rabbits. I don't need no more.
Maybe they know rabbits got a secret society somewhere and they don't want it discovered. You know that rabbit, Peter? Yeah, he owns something. In Indiana, if you ate onions or garlic, it's illegal for you to attend public events or take public transportation.
I'm down with that. I'm down
Sounds
with
about
that.
right.
Yeah,
Sounds about
I'm
right.
down with that.
Like, whoa, you can't come in here. Go on over to Wyoming and get you some toothpaste. All right?
You can say, give me that extra large sub and hold the onions. I do not want to go to jail today.
In Washington, now this is one of the most tripped out ones on this whole list. In Washington, a motorist with criminal.
Criminal.
I reverbed myself by accident.
Criminal.
In Washington, a motorist with criminal intent must stop at the city limits and call the chief of police as they're entering the town.
What?
Yeah, it's gotta go. I bet you it's probably gonna go like this. Hey, yeah, may I speak to the chief? Hey, Chief Wiggum, how you doing, Chief Wiggum? I'm just letting you know I'll be in town today at Walmart, manslaughtering the manager. I may get a little hungry, so I grab something to eat while I'm there without paying. We good? What the heck?
Man, that is retarded.
So basically, you want me to tell you my minority report?
I'm gonna be in your town today with murder on the mind.
Exactly. That's their way of having a minority report. I'm gonna tell you I'm about to go commit some type of crime before entering. So be on the lookout for me, okay?
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, wow. In Arizona, if you're caught stealing soap, your sentence is to wash yourself with that bar of soap until it's completely gone.
Damn.
Is this somebody there making sure they washing completely? Also, are they making sure that they don't cheat? Like, you know, when you get the soap to a certain mass, it's able to be squoze into making
drain.
no, I wouldn't say squoze down the drain, but squoze to make smaller pieces, and that will dissipate faster than a whole bar together. And that would be caught. They probably look at that like, oh, whoa, wait a minute, you cheating your sentence.
You ain't squeezing that soap, is you?
you cheating your sentence. I'm gonna throw another bar up in there.
Get the crack of that ass.
Washington again. Like, Washington is on here like multiple times. You know, you gotta tell on yourself before entering if you got criminal intent, and also you can get arrested for harassing Bigfoot. That's right. You can go to jail for harassing a fictional character, a character that don't even exist in the world. You can go to jail for it. In Washington.
Boy.
Well, then we all need to be in jail.
That lawmaker, he really believed Bigfoot exists. He was like, you know what? I got the power to do it, so let's do it. I'm about to make it a law.
Bigfoot is close to his heart. For him to make a law about that.
Montana. Now, this is wild. This is another wild. This is really, really wild right here. In Montana, if you're Indian and you're hanging with 6 or more of your friends, you can be shot legally.
Oh, man.
Yes, it's considered a war party or a raid.
Oh, my God.
I'm like, what the heck? I'm just sitting here chilling on my
porch. A war party or a what?
Or a raiding. Like, they're raiding, like they about to raid something. I'm like, I'm just sitting here chilling with my homies on my porch, but I could be legally shot because I got 7 of my boys with me.
Right.
Matter of fact, these ain't 7 of my boys. This is 3 of my boys, and the other 2 is my cousin, and I got my little brother with me.
Right.
And we could get shot legally. Yeah. Wow.
Say, man, go back home. I don't want to get killed.
You know, I got to keep my friendships limited.
I thought I was your boy.
That's when you really don't want to take one for the team.
I was like, I am not trying to take one for the team. Not today.
Right. He say he call everybody like, you coming over? Like, how many of y'all gonna be over there first?
In Vermont, it's illegal for you to kill birds intentionally with a plane. I don't know who the heck
with a plane.
With a plane, like, why are you targeting birds while you flying
like up
plane?
there playing around with birds?
Exactly.
Like, watch this.
Watch how fast I make these suckers fly. What?
that air version of chicken.
Exactly. I'm like, what the heck? Like, you targeting birds on purpose? Like, first of all, in Vermont, how many pilots were actually doing that for real before they say, you know what, we got to do something about this?
I've had it with this stuff.
Like, I've had it with these pilots targeting these birds.
They're murderers.
They're birderers.
Murderers.
These are murderers.
Murderers.
Wow.
Oh, that's crazy.
Oh, wow, man. We got two more here. And god dang it, Washington hit the mark again.
I would not be moving there.
Washington, all suckies are banned. And if you didn't know, listen to my first episode. Suckies are suckers. They
don't have no blow pops and stuff?
They ain't got no blow pops. They ain't got no suckers down in Washington because they all banned. Now, I'll say the best for last. In New Mexico, during the election time, Trump lost that state fair and square. I will say that. All because of this law in New Mexico. If you live in New Mexico and you are an idiot, you cannot vote.
Oh, wow.
He should have lost by a whole lot more, though, because if you an idiot and live in New Mexico, your voting rights has been revoked.
I sure wish I could vote because I want Trump in there. But they say we can't vote.
Another accent that don't go in New Mexico, but I still like it. I love country accents in New Mexico.
I just like that stupid, like, idiot sounding voice.
That do sound like an idiot accent.
Like, you so idiotic that you live out there sounding like you don't even belong out there.
Like, you are so dumb, your accents don't even sound smart.
Oh, man.
Like, you got the dumbest accent ever.
Right.
But, you know,
like
I said it earlier in the show, these are real laws, and they are still active, but not all the time. They're not being
enforced.
Yeah, they're not being enforced. A lot of times they're not being enforced. But the thing about it is, the scary part about it is that
that'd be crazy. You know why I pulled you over, sir? I saw you with a sucker in your mouth.
But yeah, that's the scary thing about it is that now that you know these exist, is that even though they're not being enforced, but they can be enforced at any time.
Right, exactly. That's the crazy thing.
Yeah, that's this crazy and scary part about it. Like, they can pull you over, or they can just harass you and be like, and slap you with one of these freaking things. Like, they can just harass you and be like, "Oh, wait, hold. I know I'm not seeing a bulge of a sucker in your back pocket." Because you know the law, buddy, and you know how much time a sucker can get you. On top of the fear factor that these laws can be enforced at will at any time, the other factor is that it was a drawing board of people coming up with this junk. Like, people actually sat down and conversated
at a board meeting.
At a board meeting and brainstormed this stuff, and this is what stuck. These are the laws that stuck. Now that's the real.
Actually paid people to come up with this.
Yes, and what I mean by that part being scary is that these are the idiots that can't vote, that did vote these people into the House of Representatives. The
Right.
idiots broke the law and voted anyway and got these people in office to come up with laws like this. Like they sat down and said, wait a second. I rode into work today and you wouldn't believe what I saw. A goddamn donkey in the tub. We got to do something about this. We can't be having all kind of free donkeys just lollygagging around in tubs. I mean, what the heck? And the North Carolina one, who was that person that sung so bad that they had to make it a law? You know what? Today's board meeting going to consist of making this a law.
Right.
Anybody out there keep sweating it is getting slapped with a fine. She ain't come in on that one.
No, don't be sweating nothing.
Now, Cal, now that you know this stuff, during the limited amount of time you have left in North Carolina, behave. Behave, man. You know what can happen to you now.
Crazy law, boy.
Thanks again, folks, for listening to this episode of Whatever Talk. Want to leave a comment? You will still be within the law to leave a comment, so do so. whatevertalkshow@gmail.com. You can leave them at iTunes. You can leave them at Podomatic, which is the home of Whatever Talk. Come to Whatever Talk podcast group on Facebook. Leave them there, or various other podcast apps. We on Stitcher, iHeartRadio, and various other podcast apps. Leave them. Leave the comments. It doesn't necessarily have to be about what you just heard. It can be about anything that you want it to be about. Whatever it is you want to talk about,
It can be about whatever.
Whatever. Only thing I do ask is that if you're writing us an email or you're writing us a comment, be sure to inbox me personally if you have criminal intent before entering that post that you're about to say. Okay?
Right. Like the law.
You got any shout out, Stace?
To the listeners, you guys, and me, because I'm Queen Diva. And shout out to T. You know, we've been fasting together. It's been really, really well so far. So, and all of the boos that you mentioned, Lazy Bone, Hey Boo, Keith Sweat, Hey Boo. Who else did you mention?
The boos. Look, I don't know any boos I mentioned, but I mentioned Bone, just all the Bone.
Well, hey Boo.
Boo 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 boo. Westland soldiers. Boo 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 boo. These are the boos of my life.
Now that, yeah.
T, he need all the meat on his body he can get. He don't need to be fasting. Cal, you got any shout out?
Shout out to the fam. Shout out to the listeners. Shout out to us, because we are them ones, them awesome ones. And
we some boos too.
Right, we some boos. We some boos. I know I'm a boo thing. Girls tell me this all the time.
Look, you want to be a boo, but you don't never want to be a boo boo. Cause if any chick that put boo boo at the end,
opposite.
Yeah, not saying
that mean I ain't messing with you.
Yeah, like for real, boo boo, for real. See,
you want to be like that? Okay, boo boo.
All right, yeah, you don't want to be a boo boo. You just want to be a boo.
Right.
I want to give a shout out to the listeners. Thanks for listening. You guys are awesome. Also want to give a shout out to Frosty, mainly because of this. He also stated like, I'll see you on the next Whatever Talk episode. Because he's like, you know you're going to talk about it. You heck right. I got a talk show. For the majority of stuff I put up on the group, I put in there for intent to get comments to talk about on my talk show. And I also want to give a shout out to my fam. Thanks for being patient while I do Whatever Talk and these edits and all of that stuff. Until the next episode of Whatever Talk, Whatever.
If you would have made it this far, but then you made it to the end of the show, we can stay posted, but we gotta go. But wait a minute, leave a comment, tell us what you think about it. Come again, tell a friend, tell whoever listening, whatever talk.